When I was born, I had no sign of you being there. Grew up not aware of where my father would be and where he would stand. But to the world, that was just called being black and growing up as a black man. The world will point and look at me and say, he must have had that stereotypical life. The fact that you wasn't around, I could only look in their eyes and tell them how much they were right. Had a mother who stayed strong and worked 2 jobs just to put food in my mouth. I remember sitting, watching every day as she came in, struggling, laying on the couch. And thinking to myself, saying, how my father should be there and he should be a man. But the role model in myself, and the role model that I choose for myself to look at, was a strong woman taking the role as a man. So you dying in my life and you leaving this world, I'm not going to shed a tear. Because I had to grow up every day and go to sleep every night knowing that you were never above me, tucking me in. Tell me that's just a real world realization, another knock on the chin, able to talk to myself and say that I am my inner father and my mother is the closest man to me and my best friend. People tell me that this life we sit in and we have to be able to meditate, but I have had this pent up aggression, this pent up anger, this rage of hate because a man that said that he would be there for a woman and he sat there and dicked her down, made her realize that he will never be around, and now I'm supposed to give praise to a father who was never there because they were going to put him under the ground. Fuck that. I just want to stump his ass 6 feet more deep. Stump his ass 7. Catch his soul. Pray to God and tell him, don't let this sorry ass buster make it to heaven. You have not done shit for me, but bring me into this world. So I say thank you for the sperm. Thank you for letting me swim into the stream and hit that egg, because I know in my passion it burns, but you know what the fuck goes in my mind every day? I walk that thin line and I'm able to have the electricity go through my back and my spine like the electricity that go through the power line. I want to relax and think back and drink wine, but I think back and sit down and say how you were never there to put me in line, never tell me to be a man, never throw the ball into my hand, never let me make a touchdown in the end zone and tell me that's my young man. You are a fucked up guy who walks in a fucked up mind, and that's why you are under the ground living next to a fucked up Lyme disease ridden, dead, fucking HIV carrying bitch ass buried, never thinking of anything but yourself, trying to impregnate a young lady who had a virgin mentality like Mary. You were just a dream of a reality like Freddie. You were nothing but a scary punk to me. So now that you died, I don't want my grandma, I don't want my sisters, I don't want my cousins to walk up and come to me and say, don't you feel sad that we have to bury your daddy? You are not my dad. To me, you are more than Casper, except friendly, you are a ghost. So the words that come through my throat, the words that I quote, the words that show my emotion are nothing but the seas of the ocean. So me, I am going to be Geppetto and Pinocchio with no lies, but you are nothing but a movie, so your dick ass should die. And that's why I sit here and I look in everyone's eyes and say, I am my own father and my mother is my best friend. And the person who has died is just another person in obituary when you look left on the side. Thank you.